Really quick, since we're just not even talking about shit that's entertainment related, I'm gonna ask y'all this, and Chad, I really want you guys to be involved in this talk big time. I was thrown off hardcore by this news story. More Americans than ever find dad bod attractive in survey. Nearly half think it's a new six-pack. Who in the fuck is that?
I asked you not to talk about this. Specifically with Jet here, I asked you not to.
Do you think news sites are trying to make like fatter people or people that don't have six-packs like feel better? Have you gotten so crazy in this whole world where it's like I think in the last 5 years they have like chubby female models like are on the cover of magazines now and stuff, and it's like a whole positive thing with that. But we're getting so far into that now, like it's cool to be fat, and that doesn't make sense.
You want the actual real answer is that beauty standards change throughout the generations. That always ends up happening. So what's considered beautiful in one generation will change slightly to the next generation. Certain hairstyles, names, for instance, certain types of makeup, certain types of clothes will always change. So the standard attractiveness for a man of being like perfectly muscular, almost no hair on the body, perfectly chiseled, basically, Greek god type fucking bodies is eventually changing to basically being more of a real natural, like what people really look like when they're not. Like even the fucking, supermodels we see don't actually fucking look like that. So it might be less of people wanting someone that looks like a model versus someone that looks a bit more real.
And the picture they're using to I guess, take this home, and I don't know who's taking a picture of this dude's crotch, but
man, I don't think this is about dad bod. I think this is about dad bulls at this point.
No, but it's like that again, normal functioning human being as opposed to someone like there could be the negative stereotype with people with abs working out all the time and all they care about is their own body, where it's like, yeah, have someone with a dad bod is probably just that's what more people naturally look like, and not as many people look like the chiseled model.
This idea that, all right, somebody that's a fat dude, when it comes to like people and they're this role of like, hey, my fat is good, my fat is okay. I get that when it comes to certain points of accepting your body, but there's also this movement now where people are just trying to accept their overweightness as a body statement when it cannot be done, because one, over a certain amount, it is unhealthy for your body, especially during certain height types, certain ways your body handles the weight, where the weight goes. It's not healthy for your body in certain aspects. Like maybe, like for example, me and you, Nick, there's a weight disparity, but my body is used to being carrying this weight, so I have more of like the muscle mass and I have more of the height with it. But for someone like Alan, if he was to gain my fucking pounds, he would just become this little fucking obese roly-poly dude, and that would not be good on his muscle joints, that wouldn't be good on his bones, that wouldn't be good on his heart, because it's just going to cause a lot of things, because his body's not made to handle that sort of chunkiness. And I feel like a lot of people that say like, hey man, you should be proud of your fatness, don't see the difference. And it's like, hey, I get you can't lose a certain amount of weight because your body is just accustomed to growing that weight. I have that same problem too. I don't lose all the weight. I just get more. I get more tighter, and it looks more like worked out. But I don't lose the weight. But when it comes to like people like being attracted and stuff, I disagree with you, because you can be attracted to fucking anything. Yeah, but that's not binary at all. Like my thing is like I'm more attracted to women that are rounder in the hips and have more fatter ass than women that are stacked up in the chest, and that's my personal preference. And a lot of the standards now is just the big titties, the big ass, the whole nine package. That does not interest me because it's fake.
Well, yeah, because for women, I feel like a woman's body is art. I'm not gonna get into a whole big old thing about that too, because for one, I hate when guys say that shit because it sounds like they're just trying to get pussy. So I won't go further in that sense. But it's like, obviously, a woman's body, whatever size, is going to be better than a man's body. I'm not saying that as a heterosexual either. I think that's something that even women can agree with.
The biggest thing right now, me and Alan's talking about it because he's my little short dude friend. And I'm noticing as well, like, a lot of girls give shit to short dudes. And it's not necessarily of anything that actually is an ability of them being a sexual attraction. It's just based on this arbitrary number of a height, because everyone wants this football player, this basketball player, this big height mentality of someone that's bigger and larger can protect you. And that's based around the fact that a lot of women are socialized to feel that they need protection. So they automatically look for these type of body types in order to feel protected and feel like that part of their preference is being met. And a lot of it comes from society itself.
With that said, though, Jed, do you feel like there is any proof to that, or any like truth to that in a sense? Like, you as the only female being in here, like, yeah, how true is that statement that Concha just made?
I'm gonna go ahead and say this. Short dudes you tend to get on my nerves. Not including you, Alan.
Oh.
They're always fucking angry, and they basically.
I
need
wonder
to push,
fucking
they always,
why.
they always need to push that anger on like somebody else because they can't hold it within them because they don't have the fucking height. But anyway, you want to know the reason a lot of people? You don't want to know a lot of the reasons why a lot of women go for tall dudes.
Because they're just calm. They're just like,
They want dick. Tall dudes usually equal to like longer dicks. That's literally it. It's not this difficult thing to understand. It's like dick.
Yeah.
Why do you want a big dude? Like a big like muscular dude? Dick.
Yeah.
It's dick.
Yeah,
It's always been
again,
dick.
that's a social construct because I'm pretty sure I can show you a lot of short dudes that are packing.
Yeah, there are, but the thing is, like, usually you think tall dude, big dick. Thick, muscular dude,
Big feet. Like,
big
everything.
feet, dick.
Yeah.
It's all dick. You could be talented with an average size fucking dick. I mean, like, hell, like, I'll go for someone with an average size fucking dick who knows what they're fucking doing, rather than a tall person with a long ass dick who's basically just like, put it in, put it out, put it in, put it out.
Exactly.
Put it in, put it out. Put it
Yeah.
down. Oh, I don't have to do any fucking work because I got a long dick. Like, you need to know how to fucking work it. What dad bod are we talking about here?
That's the
Because
thing,
there's
too.
millions of fucking dad bods. Like, are you talking about the beer belly or like the thick dad that basically looks like he's been
Oh, that's definitely
working at a
thick dad.
factory job? Working at a factory job, who basically like, damn, he knows how to lift them goddamn like 60-pound fucking boxes. He's doing that all the time. You can kind of see his shoulder muscles and everything. He doesn't have defined muscles, but at least he's thick, and you know he's fucking strong. He'd probably like pop you in the mouth, and you'd probably fall over. Fucking abs are overrated. They're overrated as shit, and like not everyone can achieve that.
And that's the thing, too. I think another thing.
I'm from a family of pistachio eaters.
They were going from nuts to dad bods to height. That's a dick.
Now we went from
Hey,
nuts to height, then into.
We
came full
proceeded
circle,
up
though.
we are literally proceeding up the human body. We started at the nuts, now we're at the bod, now we're all the way up to the height itself.
I'm so mad at all y'all.
No, because
You'll be fine,
Everybody,
Alan.
y'all.
you're trying to equate it to you. Like, Captain Target over here.
Like,
Like,
it literally just goes, short guys, I don't know why they're so fucking bad. It's that stupid bullshit.